Hello, welcome back to my channel, Jacqueline's Beauty. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's going to be a quick little intro. I'm doing a review on the makeup that I bought in São Paulo, Brazil. And if you're interested, stay tuned. We're going to dive right in. I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to start with the larger palette, simply because it has some interesting colors. I also picked up Illuminador and a blush. I got an eye primer, and then I got a lipstick and a lip gloss, which what I'm going to do, I'm going to use their primer. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. I got glitter. It's interesting. It's called Pro Glitter. Now, the company that I'm using most of their products is Zanphy. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but I'll spell it Z-A-N-P-H-Y, Zanphy. Okay, so let's dive right into this and get started. I am going to prime my eye with the primer and Ruby Rose. It comes out in a white consistency. It's kind of interesting. It almost looks like an Elmer's glue. It's not sticky or tacky at all, but just the color and the thickness is interesting. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how this puppy goes on. It's not drying too quickly, but I'm trying to apply as fast as I can because I'm unfamiliar with the product, of course. And it's pretty white for my skin tone, but it seems to be blending okay. I don't really want to put any more. Let's see. Go all the way to the top. I find it's a little sticky, but I'm going to work with it because I'm giving all the power to the Brazilians today. And of course, the instructions I cannot read because they are in Portuguese. So what I am going to do, I'm going to kind of modify the application a little bit and just take one of these little sponge buffers and pat it in just ever so lightly. Because I want to give this the best opportunity to do well. And I don't want it to be messed up, my eyeshadow, because of the primer. So 9 times out of 10, I would probably use a different primer, one that's a little bit thicker, a little bit more creamy, and doesn't just kind of fade into my skin. Hey, but let me tell you, we're going to work it. There are a lot of Brazilians that are my skin tone, so this probably will work, but I'm just not up for messing up the entire look. So I'm going to go in with a transition shade, and unfortunately they don't have names, so I'm going to kind of point. It's the shade here that I'm going in with. It's almost like a peach color. It goes on well, not as pigmented as I would like, but we're going to make the most of it. So a little bit of fallout, not overly. It's not really a very expensive product, but I think for the average Brazilian, it's a nice quality. Okay, so then I'm going in with, I want to make it a little bit of a provocative look, kind of dramatic, because the Brazilians are so vibrant, so, I'm not going to say flamboyant, but just spicy. Okay, so I'm going in with this shade here. It's kind of it's more of a light brown. And just for the record, I'm using Morphe E28. 99.9% of the time, I'm using Morphe brushes. So if I don't mention the name or the number, it's for show going to be Morphe or IT Cosmetics. And today, all of these, I think, are Morphe. So I'm just taking the next layer in with this little bit of a darker shade. It's not too dark. I could definitely use more pigmentation in the product, but we're giving it our best shot. And oftentimes I like to just take my little brush and kind of just brush away any excess residue or powder that may have gotten on my face. So I'm liking it. I'm gonna take a brush a little bit bigger. This is the Morphe M505, and I'm just gonna kind of blend that to make sure I have a smooth transition color on the top. Okay, so now I'm going in, I wanted to use a different brush. I'm going in and I'm using the M505 by Morphe, and I'm gonna use this shade here. It's almost like a burgundy, a light burgundy. So I'm just kind of elevating the layering of my eye. Okay, so the palette gets a little bit darker now, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with this. It's almost like a grape color, and it has a little bit of a shimmer. So I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to go too far too soon. And I had a great time in Brazil. We were there for vacay kind of business, but we also were celebrating our birthdays, which are a week apart, our anniversary, second honeymoon, and Christmas and New Year's. So we did it all, okay? The weather was nice. It rained a couple of times, but for the most part, it was beautiful. It's just a beautiful place. And yeah, I was able to get some beautiful pictures. They're going to be in my travel journal on my site, so please take time to take a look. I have my editor, he's gone in, and we're making just kind of a travel adventures part of the site as well, because I do so much traveling and I love to share it with you guys, whether you're able to travel or you just want to kind of live vicariously through the travels that we're able to do. Either way, it's important to see places, whether you see them online or you're actually able to go. So I like trying to share those experiences with my followers. All right, so I'm liking this. I'm going to clean it off a little bit. I'm taking the Morphe E28 and just blending that third color that I've added. So, okay, quite nice. So now I'm going to do my under eye, starting off with the same color. I'm actually going to start off with this color, the one that's a little bit more of a burgundy, under my eye. But I love the pigmentation. It's not a lot of fallout for a $10 eyeshadow palette. And you know, quite honestly, it may not even been $10. It may have been $5. Because I don't have my currency converter with me right now. Okay, here we go. This is coming out nice. Quite nice. Okay, so I'm going to go in. Let me see what this is. And I'm using the shade that I used as my transition shade to kind of go under my brow. It's very light. So just a hint. I'm going to cheat a little bit and I'm going to go in with my Maybelline. It's a concealer and I'm going to cut the crease with that because they didn't have anything like that in Brazil, so I didn't have the option to purchase it. And I use this on a regular to cut the crease. It's perfect, honestly, because it's not too thick, it's not too creamy, and it lasts all day. Okay. So then I'm taking another kind of no-name brush and I'm going to go in with a highlighter that's in the palette. It's a lighter shade. It's this gold here. So And I'll put it kind of on the end. Actually in the middle towards the end of my eyelid. There's a shade right next to it. It's a little bit more of a brownish glitter. I'm going to try that on top a little bit of the one I just applied. Just to give it a little bit more dense color. Oh, quite nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do, these are my eyes. I'm going to do my liner, lashes, and mascara off camera, and then I'll come back and finish my face. All right. Okay, so I did my eyes, my eyeliner, mascara, and lashes off camera, and then I just wanted to go in and kind of highlight some of the products I use. I use Ingot number 77. Love these. I use this on the top of my lid for my liner and also on my waterline. And I use my Morphe brushes, of course. And then I use the Kiss Blowout. Hope you can see it. It's phenomenal. These are unbelievable. They're number 72484. And now I'm going in with the other products that I have from Brazil. So I did pick up a blush. This is the blush little compact, a nice little black compact. Very nice, very cute. So I'm going to go in with that. And I'm using my IT Cosmetics brush. Oh, nice. It's good pigmentation on this. And as you may remember, I had already done my foundation, my contour, and my under eye concealer before I started doing my eyes. It's kind of a lengthy video, but I wanted to give Brazil its just due cause, simply because they had some products and many people may not know about the line that they carry in Brazil, and I wanted to help promote it. So there you go. I'm not going to do too much. This is very pigmented, as you can tell. I only put a little bit on my brush, so that's quite nice. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Illuminadora. And this is their highlight. I kind of did a swatch once before in my previous videos. So now I'm going to go in with my, this is the e.l.f. brush that I use for my highlighting. Okay, which one am I going to do? Let me see. Oh, it's nice. I like it. It's a nice little glow. I'm glowing, bitch. Okay. So then I go in, and these are just my lovely e.l.f. brushes that I use for highlighting my nose. These are great highlights. This is blaming. Okay. It was a little bit of a disappointment on the eyeshadow. The pigmentation wasn't quite what I like, but this highlighter, honey, it's right on point. Oh, wait, it is blazing. Clean that off a little bit. Oh, I like it. Okay. Oh, pretty. All right. Okay, I'm liking the highlight. This is a very cool palette. It doesn't have the name, so I apologize. I cannot tell you what they are, but they are gorgeous, I must say. So last but not least, I'm going in with my lips. I did go in with the NYX, and I've already lined my lips while I was doing my eyes, honey. And so now I'm going to go in with their lipstick, which is really, really a beautiful, I would say a wild hot pink. It's number 101. And this is by Usha. Okay, here we go, Usha. Let me see, honey. Ah, very pink. Barbie doll pink, okay. But I can work with it. I can work with it. I am going to highlight Brazil all day long in this video, okay? And so then I also purchased by the same company It's a mousse. It's their Ultra Lip Gloss mousse. So I'm just going to put this on top. Ooh, it is pink, honey. More pink than this chocolate girl is used to. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the love of my life right now beside my husband, Jeffree Star's. This is his lip pencil, and this is Dominatrix. But of course, I'm just going to darken it in just a little bit that will suit me. This is the best lip liner on the planet. It is so smooth. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm liking it. And my last little trick, because I didn't buy this in Brazil, but I think I shared this previously. This is Maybelline Cover Stick. And oftentimes I'll just put this in the center of my lip just a dab. Hello. Just to give it that 3D, layered look. So the final step I'm going to do today is go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, which I'm hooked, addicted, committed to. Okay, I found out about it a few months ago, and hello. Simply fabulous. I don't know who invented this shit, but it is wonderful. It is wonderful. Oh, so normally in my video, when I do a full look, I would take my hair down, but I just want you to see this shit. I just want you to see the makeup from Brazil. Brazil, I love you. I love you. I love you. My favorite place, as I said, is Rio. But Sao Paulo, you stepped it up a bit too, because you got some nice products there that I was able to do this full-on video. This is gorgeous. It really is. And I must have paid probably $30 for all this shit, okay? Max 30, because I wasn't spending a lot because I didn't know how I was going to do on my skin. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and a like. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on all my social sites. Please, if you go to Brazil, if you've been to Brazil, if you like Brazil, if you love Brazilians, if you love Brazil food, hello. Please give me a comment. Let me know your thoughts about the beautiful country. And I hope to see you in my next video. And check out my travel journey as well. It's just like memories of my travel throughout my life, and I've put it in a video, in videos, plural. And so you're able to kind of see what I've experienced in these different countries and kind of see it through my eyes. Well, I hope to see you, and I know I will. I love you. Thank you for your support in my next video. All right, bye.